now go to work, bitch.
Hello and welcome to Stoneblock 2. My name is the Unlucky Few. This is BingoHeadJosh. Today, Joshua is going to take over. Yeah, he's in creative. He's going to take over and he's going to show you how he was doing the chickens. Now, I never did the chicken. I never did the chicken task. He did. So this is all going to be new to me as well. So if you go to your quest book and you look inside your quest book, you'll see you've got chickens. Now, as you can see, all of our chickens have been done. Joshua's done all of these, and all I did was I helped with this one and this one, and we've just got this one to do, and then all this will be completed just like that one. Completed. So what he's going to do is he's going to show you how to make a few of them, so you get the general basics. But basically all you do is, if you look at each chicken, it will tell you what you need to add to what to make it. So he's just going to give you a brief breakdown of it. He's not going to do every single one of them because it would just be way too long. So over to you, Joshua.
Right. Well, your first thing you're going to need is chicken. So there is two ways of doing this. First way is you could make this lovely little chicken bait. And what you need to do with this is you need to place it on grass near water. So, you know, I've got a little setup over here for that already. And then pretty much you'd place it and it just sits on the floor. But you gotta stay a fair distance away or else no chickens will spawn. So, I mean, like, I don't know if it's gonna spawn anytime soon, but I mean, like, at least you know. And the, my bloody English. Right, and I can't speak, jeez. Right, we'll try it again.
Okay,
right,
so basically what you're saying is you get that chicken feed, two bits of seed, put them together, gives you chicken feed. Place your chicken feed down there by water, and you can see there's black marks coming off it, just like you do from a candle. So it's working its magic, so it's a case of time. So whilst we're over here and you're explaining the rest of this, we'll check now and again, and hopefully we'll see a chicken there before this all finishes. How about that? That good?
Well, yeah. Right, there's also an alternative way of getting a chicken.
Okay.
Probably an easier way, but unless you've got emeralds, you won't be able to. You can make a market right over here. Got it. I put it way far over here for some reason. Yeah, over here, particularly this thing right here. This is how you make a market.
All right. Well,
this is where you can buy all sorts of different things, like plants or trees or.
Okay, so we're quite late in the game to show this, so hopefully if no one started this, they should have all that we've got. So 4 pieces of planks, 4 wool. Take it you get the wool from shearing the sheep.
Yeah.
Okay, and an emerald. So we've probably got about 600 of these. So
also, one thing is, if you don't actually have any sheep, which you won't unless you make this or any other way, is that you can actually use 4 bits of string in a crafting table, and that will give you 1 bit of wool. So there is that's a way of making wool as well.
Oh, that's very good. So, I was going to ask that, not how do you make wool, but yeah, 4 bits of string. We've got plenty of string. We've got that from our very first episode when we was putting silkworms on the trees, weren't we?
Oh yeah, plenty of that.
Right, so what do you do with this bad boy then?
Well, you just go on it and you see you got, you know, your seed. What you do is you'll probably have to go through all of it. Like, well, actually no, you probably want to go backwards. That's the quickest way to get to them. And then you better come over to all these eggs.
Oh right, yeah, I see. Yeah, I see.
You buy, so then you can buy a chicken from here. You can buy a cow. You can buy a sheep. You can buy
a wolf.
Different sorts of animal.
You buy a wolf spawner for 9 emeralds. That's
it is quite expensive, but it's also another way you could actually get your animals instead of trying to make them.
That's
and it does look like the chicken has actually spawned in.
Let's have a look then. There we go, little baby chicken.
Little baby chick.
So lovely. So that's good. So seeds together, place it down, buy water, walk away, pop back a bit later, chicken. Lovely. Oh, he's a googly-eyed chicken as well. He looks like I need to go and get a gun and shoot him. It looks like he's in pain. Look at those eyes all over the place. Right then. So what do we got next? Chicken tonight.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, this is probably essential in many ways. This is a chicken catcher.
Oh, okay.
Now, this is quite a fun thing to use. Actually, I'm gonna take it because I'm going to show what it does in a bit.
Okay.
But for now, we'll move on to this next thing, which is a chicken breeder. This is where you'd stick your different types of chickens that you have. You put two of them in there to breed, but you probably want to look at. If you also go and look at how to make, I don't know, let's say you wanted to make a glass chicken, what you need to do is breed two certain types of chickens together to make that. But then that chicken may need to be breeded from other chickens. So yeah, this is where you do your breeding. I'll
All
show
right.
you what you can do with it actually.
Okay. So
Is
would you get that from the? Oh right. Yeah, I see. I see.
and you put your seeds in there
Oh, you put your
in the
seeds
little
in, put the
thingy.
two chickens in, have a little eat, and then bit of jiggery
Yeah, it
pokery
takes.
goes on, and a new chicken comes out.
Yeah, well, you got a
Lovely.
chance of getting it. Well,
Lovely.
that's how that works.
Oh right. Well, they're not too expensive to make, are they? No,
No,
three
they're pretty
pieces of
cheap.
handwood. It's all pretty cheap stuff at the moment. I mean, we have an abundance of wood.
Oh yeah,
Um,
this is not really much of an expensive thing to do.
no, it's very, very
More of
cheap.
a cheap start. You
So,
will need this nest actually as well.
oh, okay.
This nest is what you'd need to use at a later. Literally, all it is literally just three. Pretty much, it'd be like making a bucket, but just using three bits of hay. It's honestly the simplest thing you could ever make.
Right. What's that for?
And
Chickens to lay their eggs in, or?
no, it's not what you layers, and I'll show you in a bit because at the end here I've got all these chickens. These are just the first lot of chickens you'd make, and well, two of those eggs require this thing, and I'll show you in a bit.
Okay.
But there's this thing here. This thing's a roost. This is where you can stick your you breeded your chicken. You got say you got a zombie pig chicken or gold chicken or whatever it is, or any type of chicken you got. You stick it in here, and it'll just sit in there for pretty much forever, and it'll just keep producing whatever it gives you. So if you did have a gold chicken, you put one in there, it'll just keep producing gold in there. Now I can show you what we have later, which is all set up over there,
So
because
that's
I've
a
got a
roost, and this is a chicken
breeder.
breeder. They look exactly the same, don't they? Oh no,
Yeah,
that
pretty
this
much, except for this one here has
yeah, it's
loads of
holes,
holes, and the other one don't.
and the other one's got wood down the side. Yep. I see the difference
Right.
now. I'll put my specs back on.
Yeah. Right, this thing, a roost. Right, this is where this chicken catcher will come in handy. I
Okay.
wonder if that chicken's actually fully grown. It's not. That thing is tiny. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. Anyway, pretty much what you'd do is when this thing was fully grown,
Yeah.
you have your stick and you'd right click on it, and it'd
Okay.
pretty much drop the little chicken as well, just a chicken in your hand, and then
Oh,
that's
okay.
what you put on top of the rooster. So yeah,
Oh right. Well, that was going to be my question. Like, how would you get the chicken there? But yeah,
yeah,
that's what that one thing's for. That's handy. That's good.
yeah. And this thing will collect. Well, this thing's simple. It just collects eggs from chickens that lay things. Or if
Nice
they
one.
lay their eggs, this thing will catch the eggs for you. Just pick them up off the floor. So you don't have to run in there and walk around picking it all up. This thing will just collect it for you. Been through
Superb.
the market. So the next thing is, well, the first couple of chickens you're going to want to make. First one you probably want to make is the log chicken, which is literally just wood and an egg.
Oh right. So it's actually quite. I thought it was going to be really, really difficult, but it actually looks like it's quite simple.
Oh yeah, the first lot you make is quite simple, and it's just breeding them on from there.
All right. So
So
did you want to take that egg and where would you need to place it, or are you going to take each of these eggs
yeah,
you've
I'll
got
take them
here
all, and
as
then
a?
I'll show you what they look like when they're placed down, except for these
Okay.
two.
So what's this then?
This
This
is
is a
a
lapis blue. Oh, I see,
yeah,
lapis, and then. Oh right, I
yeah.
thought it was going to be really, really difficult. What's this one? Oh,
All
cactus.
right, and then
That's why you was asking me for cactus.
yes, because I needed this chicken for one of my breeding spots, and we had like
Ah,
no cactus,
I
so
did
this is what I
wonder.
needed it for.
Right, okay, well, that's fair
So,
enough.
and
What's
then
this? Flint
this one
chicken?
is
It's
the
got to be a flint
flint
chicken.
chicken.
It's got to be in it. Flint everywhere.
Oh yeah, this thing. So this is quite. You see, they're all quite easy to make. The start things. There is a couple of other ones you can make. It's just that I'm only showing a few for a demonstration of
Oh yeah,
things, really.
we don't want to be we don't want to be doing this for an hour or so, just showing every single
No,
one. So
no.
you show the basics, and they should learn it out. Right, let's have a look then. What do we got here? I'll stand outside because I'm a spectator. You're the farmer. You're Farmer Josh.
Yeah, right. So this is what a log chicken looks like. So right, pretty much these normal legs I've got on my hands with the little spots on it. You can actually place these ones,
Right,
but the
okay.
blue chicken and the cactus green chicken, they are eggs that you could either throw and get a chance to spawn them, or alternatively just use these nests.
So that's the
And what
weird
you,
log chicken.
yeah, literally is a full-on, pretty much a little log. Pretty much what you do with these eggs, you just stick them on there. You pretty much hold it in your hand and then just right click on them. You'll put the egg in there, and it'll just over the time it'll hatch,
It'll hatch and
and
then
then you'll
wander
have a
around.
little baby chicken, and then when that thing grows up, it'll be pooing out lapis and cactus.
Oh, lovely. So you then just take the cactus and then grow some more cactus, and you can make some more if you wanted to.
Oh yeah,
Superb.
and
So,
then
so there's many different types, many different ways in doing this. I say you've done all of this because I know you did the glass one, which I found the funniest. The skeleton one, that was hilarious. So
oh yeah, this is a demonstration of what this catcher actually does. You just
okay.
right click on the chicken, and there you go.
Oh right, and then
You
you just.
literally pick up the little thing in your hand.
So how'd
You
you
can
get
now
him?
walk up.
How'd you get him back?
You just right click him on the floor, like if you're spawning an egg in, and it just puts it down.
I just
So
like to
then,
say, I'm in creative mode. That's why I've spawned one and I've still got him in my hand.
yeah, it's
If
fine
I was in
anyway. We're
survival,
demonstrating. It's cool.
yeah, whenever we're in here, we're always in creative. But as soon as we go outside of here, we're back into normal. This is just for us to show our episodes and tutorials in here on what we're doing. So don't think for a minute that we're in creative all the time. We only do it when we're in here, and all this will be broken up and binned. We don't use none of it. We've already done all this anyway. Everything in this room
And we're just showing
we've
you
already built before.
we're just giving you our knowledge of what we can do.
That's
And
right,
then,
yeah.
well, you can do it from there, and then really.
Oh look, I
Oh,
can't wait. I want. You got another one.
yeah.
Whoop,
So pretty
there you
much,
go.
if you pretty much wanted to clean up a mess, let's say you had a bunch of chickens, but you don't need half of them, you can just pretty much pick them all up and
Can you put
just store
the?
them in a chest, which is
Oh,
pretty
you
much what
can.
I've
Oh,
done.
right. I was going to say that. Can you store them in a chest? But yeah, that's brilliant.
Yes. Right.
Let's,
Would you like to follow me, sirs?
yeah,
On
I'm just chucking this
madams.
chicken and this horrible stuff that I left behind. Yeah.
Well, I want to show you my setup and everything is really.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's can't fit through here. Meow.
Oh yeah, because we
Right.
moved it, didn't we? This whole area was for Josh and his chickens because we had lots of them, and then we had the cows had their own area, and the sheep and pigs had their own area. But now we've done almost done the chicken one. We've condensed it all down because we don't really need to be paying that much attention on this. Not with all yours we've got in that room over there. So
Well, I've just realised I have forgot to show a chicken nest. This thing on the floor right here. These things. These also pretty much does what this rooster collector thing does. They put an egg out and it spawns on air.
oh right, oh, okay. So that's handy then. I mean, I would imagine
Yeah.
that if somebody went to a crafting table and put down what are they called, chicken nest, they don't look like they're expensive to make, and look like they're quite easy. It's like
No,
wood
it's
and
just 2 bits of wood and a bit of hay, and
oh
that's
there.
literally it. And then
Well, there we go then. So putting those down means that rather than having your eggs laying around everywhere and you've got to run around to pick them up, they will lay them in here for you. So they're all in one space. Apart from this one
yep.
here, because it's a bit of a lazy one. Look at him. Look, he's dropping them down there. We'll stick them in here.
Alright,
I'll
well.
see you later. Carry on.
Beat him up, bro. Well, this is what it looks like when these guys can't breed because I ran out of seeds in here. So these guys ain't breeding anymore. So yeah,
No. The
yeah, I need
Draconium chicken and the Ender Pearl chicken.
yeah, that's what makes this awakened draconium chicken in the bottom of the rooster. This is also what the chickens look like when you place them in there. They're just kind of sitting in there and they produce whatever they're made out of, really, which
Oh,
is
right. Nice.
awakened stuff and draconium. So they have
Oh.
unlimited stuff.
So I've just found all your chickens are in this chest, aren't they?
Yeah,
So these are all
yeah,
the
I just stored
chickens
them
that
all
you've
in
been
there.
doing. Wow. Oh, look.
There's a lot of chickens.
There's that glass one. Glass chicken. Where's the skeleton one? Flint.
Bone white is at the top.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, that one there. Hilarious. It's like a chicken with no skin on it.
Literally.
Yeah. So, is this everything now? Is this everything they
This
need
is
to know to start this lot off?
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
This is pretty much all they need to know.
it does seem
There's not a
quite.
lot to do with it.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of the breeding time, really.
I know we had trouble at the beginning on trying to do all of this because we didn't have the right dusts and bits and pieces, but now we've actually started to get quite well stuck into the game and we're learning quite a lot. Then yeah, the chickens just flew by and we completed that in next to no time. So I would
Yeah.
imagine the next thing we're going to be doing is the cows, because I think the cows have got their own challenge as well, haven't they?
Oh yeah, I've not even started on the cows yet.
Yeah, because the cows have got their own challenges, buckets and
Yeah.
stuff. It looks like there's quite a lot in here as well, so maybe we'll do that one together instead then, because we've done the milk one, haven't we? And the ranching.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the
we've got the
seared
little
stone.
milk dude.
So, right, well, I hope everybody found that informative. We were quite serious with this one for a change, which makes a change. But yep. So if you ever wondered on how to do your eggs and the setup, I know when I saw it, I thought I'm going nowhere near that, and then Josh went, "Yeah, I'll do that." It seemed that even though it could be quite stressful because he was having to learn all about these boxes from scratch and learn how to do all this himself, he can now pass that wisdom and that experience on to you, and hopefully you'll find it a little bit easier to get through it all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it interesting and to help you with your progression within the game. Like I said, we're doing many different things at the moment, so you know, we might well be back tomorrow or in the next few days with a cow one, but it really depends on what we're doing because we've got so many little small projects going on at the moment that we're trying to put together to let you all know that it's taken quite a lot of our time. So I hope you appreciate what we've done. Like I say, this one's all down to Joshua. He knows what he's doing with this, so I thought I'd leave him to it. So thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to subscribe to BingoHeadJosh as well.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and goodbye from me.
Yeah. See you in a bit.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.